Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we have 10 today.
Exclusive video was sent in by viewer Michael Youngblood. The video was shot near Winchester, Virginia, a city that was the site of some of the bloodiest battles of the U.S. Civil War.
Virginia, yeah.
Michael is filming his friend Jake when they capture something that they just did not expect.
Let me get you from the front.
Okay. All right, ready? Yeah. You recording?
Yep.
Okay, what camera quality is this? Also, yeah, that's a nice backflip. So, happy to be fair, I can't do a backflip, so if you can do a backflip, you are automatically like nice.
Michael and Jake are shocked to see what looks like a mysterious figure dressed like
Okay,
a Civil War
this
soldier
thing,
and carrying a long, old-timey musket. The creepy apparition silently walks across the field right behind them, but Michael and Jake say that they didn't see any.
Okay, there's actually a lot of way to explain, what this is. Okay, so since this like okay, why does that look like my flip phone camera quality? I mean, it could be like a really old recording from like someone. I mean, it could be that. Plus, it's nighttime. Phone cameras usually they don't do well in nighttime, especially if you get like a lower end one. But anyway, so this is legit. And I mean, I believe there are several times where I have said that.
So could this be the spirit
like
of a
this
fallen
video
Civil
is
War
legit
soldier?
because
Let me know what you think.
again, there's just something about like this video. Again, if you look
carrying a long,
back at it,
old-timey
right?
musket. The creepy apparition silently
Like, okay, look at this.
across the
Like,
field.
yeah,
right
here. I think
behind
when you
them.
walk past, right?
Michael and Jake.
Like you can actually look like some part of it even like better. Like, oh my god, I'm doing it, and especially like this reflection as well. Like even capture this reflection, but again, this kind of shape, right? In this kind of quality, right? I'm not sure if it's like harder to maybe an actor. I mean, it could be. This could be like a really well done VFX comp, which something that I'm not gonna like jump straight to it. I'll explain anything with like with any reason. Like maybe this is like a mistaken identity, or probably it's just something that's entirely staged. But one thing I'll never jump. Like the one conclusion I'll never jump to is like this is a VFX, because if you watch like channels like Core Digital, even the simplest of like VFX, they take a lot of work, especially if you want to make it convincing. And so for this one, right, I'm just gonna say it's legit because like it could have just said this is like some sort of like weird smoke effect or anything, like like a pareidolia, but it's just
A Civil War soldier and carrying a long, old-timey musket. The creepy apparition silently
this
walks
apparition,
across
like
the
they call
field
it, right?
behind
It's
them.
very
But Michael and
consistent.
Jake say that they didn't see any.
It's very consistent. It doesn't look like someone's walking in the background with like a long gun, no less. Yeah, we just started the video, and I already like stumped, like like okay, what the hell am I looking at? So, and at this point, if like the only way to know if it's like if this is like a VFX, you just have to give it to like an expert. Yeah, so for this one, I'm just gonna say this is legit.
Anyone at the time. So could this be the spirit of a fallen Civil War soldier?
I mean, or this, there could be someone here and they're just like lying and saying like, oh, there's no one there. Because it looked ghostly enough, but then again, that's sort of like really reaching. So yeah, this one I have no explanation.
Let me know what you think.
Also, another thing, like personally, I'm just gonna say this. I myself, I do believe in ghosts, but I'm not gonna like just say, like or if this looks like weird, I'm just gonna say it's because like no, I'm not gonna go like that. Let the assumption.
Shadows of Doubt. It's a normal Friday afternoon in Opelousas, Louisiana, and Dante
Louisiana.
Saunier stops at a service
Yeah, it is like the South. I used to watch those videos when I was 10 years old.
station to get some gas. Suddenly, he notices something very strange inside a parked and empty school bus across the street.
This bus. You about to go walk up to this bus?
Okay, this one, right?
Look at that. Look at them children playing.
That southern accent, this guy.
Look at that.
I don't know, could be anything really like that. That kind of like shadow.
Let's see.
I think he went in for a closer look. Yeah, here.
An empty bus.
Okay, if it's like consistent, right? If this is like consistent, right?
An empty bus.
Like is it like still moving like the shadows?
Strange, creepy shadows of children can be seen walking through the school bus, even though the vehicle is parked and completely empty.
Okay, this could be anything really. Like, okay, there's like you just see shadows, but you don't see anyone inside, or maybe there is someone inside, but I can't see it. Like in this sort of like zoomed in.
Empty. Dante says that he walked over to the bus and even drove his truck around it, but saw no one and nothing to explain the bizarre apparitions. Dante was creeped out by the entire experience and posted his video to Facebook, where it quickly got over 2 million
Okay,
views. As of today, the mystery of
okay,
the
this
school bus
shadow,
shadows
right.
remains unexplained.
It looks like there's someone inside here.
School bus shadows remains unexplained.
Okay, maybe it's not like a group of kids. Maybe it's just like one or two kids just messing around inside the bus. Or maybe they just like saw this guy like here and they just know that they're not supposed to be there. Yeah, it could be a very edited video. I'm just gonna say it could be just a kid inside. Especially if you look here, right? Okay, hold on.
As of today,
Okay, like if you look here, right, it looks like there's someone inside. And the shadow could be just like someone out here and... Okay, I'm just gonna guess. Like according to like the uploader, he
and
said...
completely empty. Dante says that he walked over to the bus and even drove his truck around it, but saw no one and nothing to explain the bizarre apparitions.
Okay, he walked over to the bus and drove the truck around it, so... I mean, it could mean that he didn't go inside
Bus
the
shadows
bus.
remains unexplained.
Like, he probably didn't go inside the bus, so... I'm just gonna say, this could be just like kids playing inside a bus and they just notice that, like there's a guy walking here, like he's gonna check out, like, everyone hide. Like, maybe everyone like went behind the bus, cause like the back of the bus is usually the best place to hide from, like, out of view. I'm just gonna say it's like back here. And I'm guessing maybe that's why, like, I think it's just a resolution here. We can't see like clearly if there's actually someone inside. It looks, but from here looks like there's like, yeah, from here looks like there's someone inside. So I'm gonna guess there is like kids inside a bus and they're not supposed to be in there. So when this dude came look around, like, everyone just hiding. That's my conclusion.
The Midnight Whisper. Red user Mike is up around midnight after his family have all went to bed. He suddenly smells a strange odor coming from the living room, and he suspects that one of the family pets might have urinated on the floor. But as Mike
Pets, am I right?
begins searching for the telltale puddle, something scares the absolute out of him.
Yeah, dogs. I think I might leave soon. Huh? Okay, I heard that.
A small childlike voice seems to whisper, "Mike," from somewhere nearby.
Okay, then he's running
Mike
away.
just books it up the stairs, leaving his dog and his concerned little kitten in the background.
Yeah, even the
to
cat
wonder
is like...
what the hell just happened?
Yeah, but the cat's
Now,
like, what
Mike
the hell
says
just
that he lives
happened?
in an old 1850s house near the coast of
I don't
Herring
have a
Cove,
cat or
Canada.
dog, so I can't
It
relate.
has a
I mean, my sister have a dog, so sometimes... And sometimes she will just bring it back here, and sometimes like we have to like take turns look after it. Or sometimes whenever I go to the city and I'm staying over at my sister's house, I just went there and first thing I was like, yeah, now I gotta have to like look after this little shit.
Slight bit of dark history, but he says that he's never experienced anything remotely paranormal before this night. In fact, Mike has never even made a single post about anything supernatural until this strange incident that literally sent him running.
Like that's a very
sent him running.
clear voice as well. Okay, if this is like a one-time thing, right? Okay, this is also sort of like stretching. I'm gonna guess this this is a prank. Like probably like some kids maybe like somehow I'm just gonna say this sounds like a prank. So I'm just gonna like say that's probably like the explanation, because okay, usually if there is something in the house, right, the animals they are going to like react to it, but you look at like the dogs and the cats.
This strange incident that literally sent him
Look at the
running.
dog, right? The dog is like not even bothered at all. And then the cat just like, maybe the cat just here like like stepping, like okay, what's going on? But the pet's still like so unbothered. So I'm just gonna say, like most likely this is a prank from like a neighbor's kid or something.
The thing in the tunnel. Nuke's top 5 viewer Sophie reached out to us about a very creepy video that her friend Laura recorded in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II. So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
Okay, what's this? Okay, this is like legit creepy. Like, I don't do well with tunnels. Okay, is it like the light here? What the hell?
Something pale and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it.
That's an animal.
Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is. It looks like maybe a hairless torso with 2 skinny arms, getting up in a very unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's
I think it's an
very
animal.
weird looking person. I just don't know.
Okay, where was
So
this
you tell me what
like filmed? Okay, this could be just like some weird thing going on. I'm sure this is an animal of sorts. Okay, that's gonna be my guess, because okay, I think it's also something about like the coloration like here. Oh, it's like a little bit off screen, so I'm just gonna open it. Like no, like here. I think it's just something about like the way that the coloration here, right? I'm gonna say this could be an order that's just like resting there for some reason. Most likely either it's an animal or it's a bird of sort. I'm gonna say this is most likely an order.
over. I honestly have no.
Actually, but this thing here as well, right? Looks like there's like a hand here. Okay, that or there's just like someone dug a hole in here. Maybe there's like a sort of like a secret like manhole down here somewhere, and this guy just no, that doesn't look like a bird. I mean, when you look at it like this, right? this is the head and this is the beak, and then like this is the body. Because I have watched like a different like video by Nuke's top 5, and it's one of those things that the more I look at it is, and the more I realize that, oh, this is totally a bird, and that's sort of like what like I'm assuming is. Actually, now I think of it, it kind of looks like there's a back of a dude, and there's like the hand here. Okay, probably for some reason this guy finds like, you know, this is a good place to like, you know, like settle down. I mean the railway is abandoned, right? I'm guessing. So maybe he just dug a hole here, and then like he's just like, you know, getting up. Like he just knows, okay, someone's coming, like I gotta go. I mean, it could be that.
We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or even filmed one yourself, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Evil Alexa. Now this next video is about the dangers of accidentally scaring yourself. 8-year-old Jackson and 2 of his friends are having a sleepover at his home in Grapevine, Texas. The 3 fearless young boys decide to ask the family's Amazon Alexa to tell them a scary bedtime story. It was then that they realized they had made a huge mistake.
Okay, what it is.
Alexa, tell me a bedtime story. Sorry, I don't know that. Oh, Alexa, tell me a horror story. Did you hear that? Okay, turn it off. Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn off. Alexa, is that creepy? Yeah.
I think that's just like technology just messing with them. Yeah, I think this is just like a funny claim. Yeah, I think this is just.
Alexa, stop.
As requested, Alexa begins telling a scary story starting with, "Did you hear that?" The 8-year-old boys lose their damn minds and just begin to scream and yell for Alexa to
Not gonna lie,
stop.
this looks cozy. Not gonna lie, this looks like a cozy night out with the boys. Sometimes Alexa doesn't listen to me when I tell me to stop, so I unplug it. I mean, that happens too. Yeah, I think this is just like a funny clip.
Thankfully, Jackson's mother comes to the rescue, but she seems pretty unimpressed by their reaction.
What's your problem? Nothing scary at all.
I think the lesson here is always be careful about letting your kids watch or listen to scary content. I mean, enjoy the video. Is what I was gonna say there. Thank you.
Yeah, kids.
Unholy night.
Hey, no,
Ramos
let's go
says
back
that
to
her father was
Twitch.
attending Christmas Mass at his local church when he decided to send her a quick video of the service. When Mariana watches the video, she sees something that gives her the chills.
Okay, I would say this is a church, right?
A pale person with no distinct features and deep hollow eyes can be seen amongst the celebrating churchgoers. Mariana asks her father about the mysterious figure, and he
It
too
looks
is
like a dude
disturbed
wearing
and
a, like,
confused because
some
he says he
weird
didn't see
latex
this person
mask.
when he recorded the video. He asks other church members, but no one recognizes the odd stranger in the footage. But here's where things get really weird, because Mariana claims that there was one person who did recognize this figure: the church's old priest. The priest said that the person in the video was an old woman who used to work closely with the church. A woman who had died many years earlier.
Oh.
So, is this the woman's ghost showing up to church for Christmas Mass? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I mean, it looks like a dude wearing like some weird like Halloween. You know, like this sort, like the sort of mask, like this kind. Okay, what is it? It just looks like the guy is just wearing some sort of like a Michael Myers mask. It looks like this. So like that's like the first thing I thought. Maybe this is like the mask but without the like the hair. Yeah, without hair. I mean, it looks like something like this. Okay, I don't know. I mean, there's also like the whole context with like this priest that recognize. Like, this looks like a lady who used to like work here, but she died, a few years back, and maybe she's just back here for like it's Christmas, let's back here just like feel the vibe, cause. But yeah, for me, this looks like a dude in a Michael Myers mask. Like to me anyway. Again, could be like this could be legit.
You decide.
So
Window to the other side.
I can't say it like for
TikTok
sure.
user Alyssa is outside with her 2 children one night when the family spots something strange in the 2nd floor bedroom window.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some... Alright, put your flashlight up.
Okay, what was that?
Okay, wait,
What is
we're
that?
gonna look down for a minute, but put your flashlight down. Let's see if we can get it to go again. Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put
Okay,
your flashlight down. Flash it again. Put it down. Put your flashlight down.
Okay, what
See
is
if
it?
it'll
What is
Do it
it?
again. All right, put it up.
Okay, I see now. I see now.
Oh.
Someone or something can be seen peeking through the blinds of Alyssa's daughter's bedroom. But when they shine their flashlight, whatever it is simply disappears out of sight.
Yeah, it's a squatter.
Creepily enough, no one can be seen standing behind the blinds, and no hand can be seen moving them.
Actually,
Now,
now
Alyssa believes that her house is haunted by a friendly ghost or poltergeist that means her family no harm. So instead of being alarmed, Alyssa and her children just rush right into the house and quickly head up to check out the window.
All right, let's see if it'll do it one more time.
Okay, but there's
Ready?
also like this context, right? There's no one
Put your
behind the
flashlight up.
blinds.
All right, it. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. All right, here's the upstairs.
Okay, assuming this is
wanna
like
show you
one
guys.
unbroken like take, right?
No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy. I'm sorry, but
Okay, this is like the
Just to
daughter's
show you.
room, so
here's the closet. I just want to show you. There's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet.
okay, good on them
Here's
to
the window
check.
right
Though.
over
Good on them
here.
to check as well.
Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The family finds nothing and no one there. Now, it is interesting to note that shortly after posting this video to TikTok, Alyssa closed her account and seemed to just kind of disappear from the internet.
So I'm
So,
gonna say this
that is a bit of a mystery.
probably.
It kind of makes you wonder if that ghost was friendly.
Okay, maybe this is something that you can pull off. So it could be just someone inside the house, like literally pulling the strings on like this little, like blind here. And it's just one of those strings that's like it's thin enough that you don't see it on the camera. So yeah, I think that's what I think could be. And it's also say like the channel got deleted right after this video is posted, so that's also like another thing that's quite sus.
After all, walking among us, Canadian
Amogus. Likely a hoax. I mean, could be there is like someone behind, but you can't see it from like just the way like the light shown, like in the blind here.
After all,
Okay, there's like something here, right? I mean, is it these exact blind though? I mean, it could be something here that's been like pulling it down. Okay, you know what? My conclusion, likely a hoax. It's just like like literal strings being pulled.
walking among us, Canadian paranormal investigation team Walking Among Us reached out to us about a terrifying experience one of their investigators had at the historic SDG jail in Cornwall,
Oh,
Ontario,
I'm so brain
Canada.
rotted now.
The SDG jail
Except
was
my
built
brain
in
is stuck like what in
1833,
like the last
and over
2 years.
190-year history, many people have lost their life here. Some by hanging, some from illness,
Is it a
and
prison?
some from horrible violence.
Okay, it's a
Perhaps even
prison.
more disturbing, many unclaimed bodies were buried right on the property. With a dark history like that, it's no wonder that the SDG jail is
Oh,
said
it
to
is a
be
jail.
extremely haunted. On an overnight investigation, Walking Among Us team member Krista is all alone in a known paranormal hotspot on the lower levels of the jail. She has a chilling experience that the investigators just can't explain.
My name's Krista. Can you please tell me your name?
Okay, what was this like song they're playing? Okay, that could be anything.
Is anyone coming around the corner? What?
Okay,
Rafe? Is anyone coming around the corner?
okay, it sounds like someone saying get out of here.
What? Rafe? No, stop. Ayo. Rafe? That's not funny.
Krista is freaked out when she hears shuffling footsteps in the hallway near her, and then hears a voice that she thinks is fellow investigator Rafe. But there's just one problem. At the time, Rafe is in a completely different part of the building, filming with the other team investigators.
I'm willing to do the port. Nothing ever happens to me. I'm fine.
Yeah,
with it.
but maybe it will.
Okay, fine. I'll sit there.
Sit for like 20 seconds.
Okay,
see if you
fine,
hear
fine.
anything. I'm the same way.
Okay,
so
that's,
I tend to just be behind the camera.
Which is more fun.
Okay, this is one of those things that's
Krista
like,
is all alone while team members Rafe, Kelly, and James are doing a separate investigation in another part of the jail.
okay, I think this one I have
In
to
fact,
like maybe have to
when
check it out
Krista calls
myself.
out, the other team member's camera captures them in real time, running over to check on Krista.
Is anyone coming around the corner? What? Rafe? No, stop. Ayo.
We're coming.
Rafe? Are you okay? That's not funny.
What happened? No one's there.
Okay, this is one of those things. It's like it's quite easy to like fake. I'm just saying this. So, okay, just because it's easy doesn't mean it is fake. But that's actually a really good recording as well. Like, that's very like clear and loud. Like
It sounded like you going, get out of here.
No, that was he was with us.
Oh, I hope that's on there.
Can we take the footage? Or?
You swear to God.
yeah, I think it's
After rewatching the footage,
again, likelihood again. Oh my god, I'm saying again so much. It looks very easy to fake. Like, you know, like that whole thing. It's very easy to fake. You can just be someone that just behind and maybe just say like, you know, or it could be a recording. They just tell, you know, get out of here. But that said, if it's not right, that's actually pretty like a legit voice, all things considered.
the investigators believe that a spirit might have mimicked Rafe's voice. You can watch this entire investigation at the SDG jail over on the YouTube channel, Walking Among Us. Who waits in the woods? So this is Noah. Noah is not a YouTuber. He's not a TikToker. In fact, he's not a quote influencer of any kind. Noah is just a guy who posted one single video to the
What
internet.
was it? That the fact that Kirisaki reminds me of the Grim, which just make it 10 times scarier. For people. I used to be a Grim Reaper. I mean, if you're talking about like my, like this little like thing in the corner here, like yeah, it like this little skeleton thing, which should be me. The lore is I used to be a Grim Reaper, so maybe you're you know, getting somewhere with it.
Internet about something that happened to him that scared the living shit out of him. You see, Noah was driving late one night in the deep isolated woods of Sun River, Oregon.
Okay,
He
Sun
was getting a
River,
bit sleepy,
Oregon.
so he decided to pull off onto a desolate country road in the woods to take a nap in the back of his truck. As you can probably guess, it did not go well.
So I was originally not gonna make this video, but a few days ago I was camping
Sun
in Sun
River.
River, and what I thought would be a good location to pull over to the side of the road in like this forest area and sleep, which I thought no one was really around.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is, and there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud.
Oh yeah, I heard that as well.
He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My in my cab though. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now, and it's like pitch black outside.
I mean, to be fair,
two in the
that's
morning,
kind of like asking
and
for it.
he's walking around, and he's like really close to my truck. I've never been this scared, and like this doesn't make
Okay,
any sense.
this is
'cause I work somewhere where you can see no one was on that road. He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck.
It's knocking as well.
The canopy, the back
Yeah,
door.
this is real like nightmare fuel.
If there's anyone in here.
You know, as like, you know, written in the title.
I'm so scared right now. He's literally peeking through the door right now.
Okay, could be an animal, could be some crazy guy in the woods.
2:30 in the morning right now. He's still walking around my truck. I'm gonna try to see if I can flash my light to get him scared. So he runs away. There he is. Oh my god.
Wait, did you see the back of the truck? Is it like still inside or on the truck bed?
Eventually, whoever this person was wandered off and left Noah in peace. But the next morning, when Noah cautiously gets out of his truck, there's some creepy evidence left behind.
So I'm back home. This is the day after.
Oh.
He was trying to peek in my truck quite a bit with all these marks. I didn't even notice until I got home.
Holy shit.
Imprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my
Also,
truck.
Toyota base.
Well, looks
the
like
Tundra.
to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around.
Like, actually, this also reminds me,
That's
you know,
new. Don't know how that got there. More handprints trying to get in my truck.
this
At
kind of
least the
reminds
back
me of
canopy
there's like
was locked,
some
but,
urban legends where. No, it reminding me of some urban legends where I think there's like, you know, like there's somewhere where if you like drive your car through, like, you know, maybe like there's this tunnel, you drive in, right? I mean, you get on the other side, you check a window, like you're gonna see like what, like children handprints on the car, like I heard all these urban legends somewhere. It could be like where I'm from as well, but I'm not but I'm not exactly sure where is it. Like, it reminds me of that.
Yeah, that was the result. So that was probably the scariest camping experience I've probably ever had in my entire life.
Now, the strangest thing about this entire incident is that Noah was parked off the road, in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. And whoever this person was outside had no flashlight and never spoke a single word while skulking around Noah's truck all night long.
Yeah, this is
So
definitely
just who
like
was this? And what did he want? Maybe Noah is lucky that he never found
yeah,
out.
it is like some serial
Hider in the
killer.
house. Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, are worried that a vengeful female spirit followed them home from one of their investigations. The couple says that they now experience frequent paranormal activity in their home that terrifies both them and their children.
Okay, what's
A
this
few
again?
months ago, we featured Memo and Patty's story as they began broadcasting their experiences live on YouTube in an attempt to prove that their
Oh.
paranormal encounters are real.
Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Hola, madre!
Oh, man.
One night, they were woken up by weird sounds coming from outside their bedroom door. When this happened.
Okay, it was. Okay, I heard that. Is it like. Oh!
Despojo. Lárgate.
En la ventana. ¿En esa? Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado y les voy a demostrar por qué. No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, Jaque. Ay,
And it's actually like what?
chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Yeah, it's just like a straight wall.
Since that night, the terrifying
Okay, this could be a reflection. Could be a reflection that that you know, maybe someone mistake it for like a person because it looks like one, but it's just so blurry.
activity
Right?
inside Memo and Patty's home has only intensified, and the couple continues to live stream their experiences.
Maybe it's a daughter, like the reflection on the window from that angle.
Right on YouTube. Another night, and the family is already live streaming as they arrive
Yeah, it looks
home.
like that.
They are
Could be a
answering some
reflection.
questions from their curious live viewers when something happens that is truly bizarre.
Por ahí las llaves se quedaron pegadas. Llaves se quedaron pegadas. Saludos, Gina TikToks. Vamos a darle con
Oh.
Tokio. Vamos a darle muy bien esta noche a la platicada.
Yeah, Mac. I don't
Did
know.
you see it?
Yeah.
As
It's
the
just
family is getting out of the car, Memo randomly pans his phone's camera past the house's window
Okay.
for just a second. But in that brief moment, a bizarre dark silhouette can be seen standing in their living room, even though the house should be completely empty. Memo and his family
say
have
it's a
no
live
idea
stream,
what they
right?
just caught on camera until viewers watching their live stream start to alert them.
Okay,
Now,
say it's
Memo
a
tries
live
to debunk
stream,
the
so
strange apparition, hoping that it was nothing more than a reflection. But he can find no explanation for who or what.
okay, because this is a live stream, right? Either right. I'm gonna take it like as like at face value that this could be real, but this could also be just like some really insane setup, and plus because it's like it's done in a live stream, right? So it could be just like someone is already like like starting the live stream, and maybe like whoever's like in the house, like they're looking at the live stream, and there's okay, you know what? That's not my cue. Like let's get ready. Like, I'm just gonna like stand here and just start aura farming. And also
This
look
could
at the
be.
way the camera
And things
like
only
is
get
pointed
worse.
as well. Like
Complete.
Vamos a darle muy bien esta noche a la platicada.
Did you see it?
okay,
As the family
the camera movement it felt deliberate as well. Actually, maybe this one as well. This
outside
one
their
too.
bedroom door when this happened.
Te despojo.
Okay, there's something about like it just made sure like like he recorded the window.
En esa.
So and then there's also like
Sí, no puede,
here.
es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Saludos, Gina TikToks. Vamos a darle con
Okay,
Tokio.
look at how like the
Vamos a
camera
darle muy
it's like
bien esta
focused
noche a
on
la
there, like it's
platicada.
Did you see
like
it?
it feels
As the family is
deliberate, like
getting
this
out of the
shoot,
car,
like it's
Memo
just the
randomly
camera has to
pans
be
his
pointed
phone's
like
camera
into the
past
door like
house's
that.
window
So
for just a second. But in that brief moment, a bizarre dark silhouette can be seen
so this okay, those two.
standing in their
I'm
living
gonna
room,
say it
even though the
could
house
be
should
staged.
be completely empty.
could be
Memo and his
like,
family
this
have
could be
no
just like
idea
a
what they just
again
caught on camera
really elaborate
until viewers watching their live stream
and
start
very
to
like
alert them.
precise like stage.
Now, Memo tries to debunk the strange apparition, hoping that it was nothing more than a reflection. But he can find no explanation for who or what this could be. And things only get worse.
Okay, that could
from
be
here.
like, this could be
Another
staged.
night, and Memo starts to broadcast a live stream to YouTube to show the weird prints that he found on his car that was parked in their garage all day. Suddenly, he hears loud banging coming from a storage room inside the house. He hurries inside, and what happens next is truly disturbing.
Okay, what was it?
¿Quién está ahí? Hola. ¿Quién está ahí? Hola. Uy, creo que se metió. ¡Ey, ey, 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 ey!
Oh.
Creo que se metió un animal. Hola.
Okay, let's see, like maybe there's another angle.
No mames. No mames.
The children's playhouse suddenly moves by itself and just slides right across the floor.
I don't know, man.
Memo fears that an
Just
animal has
looks
gotten into the
staged
playhouse.
for me, so.
He frantically checks inside and out.
You know, that's my conclusion.
There's
This could be
nothing there.
staged. This whole thing,
But
it might be just an
again,
elaborate
did you
hoax.
see it?
Okay, see
Something
what?
that looks like a very tall figure with a shadowy face can be seen peeking out at Memo from behind a shelf. Again, Memo doesn't see it and is completely unaware of what just happened until his live stream audience points it out, telling him to go look behind that shelf.
¿Aquí? ¿Cómo creen? Si aquí no hay nada.
Okay, so
Está hasta la caja. Vean. Es ropa
okay, you know
vacía.
what? Justifiably, it could be
So just
someone
who
standing
or
there.
what is this? Could it be the spirit that Memo and Patty claim haunt their home? Or is this something entirely
You know, it doesn't have to be
different?
someone standing back there
It's
as well.
up to you. You decide. Memo and Patty claim.
Si
Yeah,
aquí
this
no hay
could be
nada,
just like,
está hasta la
just like, you know, you can
Vean,
stand. You don't even
es
need
ropa
someone to
vacía.
stand behind here, like because it's just again, it's just so much
just
space
who
here, right?
Or what is this?
So it just could be like what, a mask on a stick. I don't know, man. This looks staged to me. Like this whole like video.
Be the
So
spirit
that's
that Memo and Patty claim haunt
so
their
that's like
home?
my
Or
conclusion. So
is
this
this
is likely
something
staged.
entirely different.
Yeah, this can
It's
be
up
pulled
to
with
you.
like a wire,
You
like a
decide.
string.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You can also say, hi, Nuke, over on social media.
So yeah, that is that. So that's the video we have for today, and it only took us 1 hour, so not bad, not bad. Yeah, fucking, you know, it could be that the mouse was under the playhouse. I mean, it could be as well, could be, but I'm gonna say that's a string. Like the whole thing, and also like the thing that really sets me off is just the way like the camera like it's just like pointed in a way, but it can capture the thing that you're looking at. So like that part just sort of like sets off like, you know, sets off like sort of like, yeah, stage to me. Like, you know, like the camera work, it just looks so deliberate. So that's my verdict. Like that could be that whole sequence could be just like, you know, like stage, like really like elaborate, like really like elaborate and almost nicely executed like hoax. So that's that.